Welcome, everyone. Happy new moon to all of you. My name is Sean, and I'm excited to tap into this space with you all this new moon. We do this every new moon and full moon for all the newcomers. We consider this group, for everyone that tunes in, our Moon Omen Soul family. And it's an honor being able to host these every month. A couple housekeeping housekeeping like updates or how this works is these are very lightly guided. I consider this like a very intuitive and creative expression from me or from my end, and you can expect if I do say anything during the meditation, it comes from my spirit and my true self. I'm going to allow it to flow. If it's quiet and you don't hear much from me, then my journey is very inwards, and I'm experiencing this meditation in a way that is internal. So, and with it being a new moon, it usually is. I hope this meditation is everything that you need it to be. May this meditation connect you with parts of yourself that are necessary for you to observe and to acknowledge and possibly see from a different perspective. I'm going to turn the music up and let's do a sound check. Let's make sure the ratio of the music volume to my voice, my volume, is good for you all. So I'm gonna lift this volume on the music. Okay, let me know if this ratio is good, if it sounds good for you. Go ahead and just say perfect. If you need it to be a little louder, just say louder. Usually no one ever types quieter, but if you feel like the music needs to be quieter, go ahead and type quieter. I just made the music a little louder. So let me know if this is good. Okay, getting a lot of perfects, so that's a good sign. We are going to get started. As we get started, let's go ahead and close our eyes and just another part of the housekeeping update. And for those that are new, the screen is dark. We are experiencing a new moon, so there is no moon in the night sky, hence why the screen will remain dark. On full moons, I try to show the full moon if it's in the night sky. All right, so let's begin by setting an intention and planting a seed. New moons are all about planting the seed as we begin a new moon cycle, a new phase of our journey. Things may not be starting completely from scratch, or maybe they are. And maybe your life is just being refreshed. The lens in which you see life is being renewed and rejuvenated and cleansed. What is your intention? What seed are you planting? What is important to you? All together, just taking a deep inhale through our nose. And at the top, slowly release. And again, another deep inhale through your nose. Fill your lungs, and as you reach the top, slowly release. One more time. Deep inhale through your nose. And release. Now return to a natural breathing rhythm. And enjoy your meditation and all that is here for you. naturally and organically, becoming deeper and stronger and greater, because your foundation is sturdy and reliable. Your foundation is the connection you have with yourself. You've been investing in you, and that's where it all starts. You are accepting you and where you are and what you've gone through and grown through. You're accepting what has brought you to this moment. Your foundation is built on trust, and that's why the connections that you are building are strong and deep and beautiful. You have weathered so many storms with a trust and a faith and a hope that has carried you through. And here you are, with so much to be excited about. You're blessed. Where life has tried to limit you and give you lack and scarcity and doubt and fear, you have found abundance. You have granted yourself access to limitless possibilities. Abundance surrounds you. Nature is a reflection of this. You are abundant in what you seek is readily available for you. Everything you need appears along your path, exactly when and how it needs to. As your foundation is built on trust, you find that divine timing is like wings that carry you. This lightness, this inner peace, this sense of freedom that you're feeling in this very moment. Even when you're not aware of it. It is alive within you. It is felt by those around you. It is infused within your being. It is a part of your demeanor, the way you carry yourself. You have transformed and evolved, and you have grown so much. there's so much more to come. And there's purpose in every phase. is about finding balance and harmony in our lives and in our relationships. Look at your life as a really big garden. What part of your garden needs to be watered and nurtured and cultivated? Where do you need to put more energy to create more balance and harmony in your life? next couple of minutes, slowly begin to bring your awareness to your breath and to your body. By feeling your inhales into your nostrils, and as you release, it leaves your mouth. Feel your chest expand and retract as you release. Feel your fingertips as you wiggle them around, and the same with your toes. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And welcome back. Feel free to hop off for anyone that wants to continue their meditation on their own, or even just continue to be in this very calm and relaxing and just peaceful state. Thank you so much for joining and being a part of this meditation with us. Soon I'll go ahead and I'll share the affirmation. We do guided affirmations, and soon I'll go ahead and lead us all through it. What was something that, as we come back from the meditation, what was something, maybe it was a word that expresses it, or like what feeling, like, do you feel really summarizes your experience? What spoke to you the most? Maybe something you gathered internally. Curious, what spoke to you? And how are you feeling? Brandy says, "Run towards the light," is what was spoken to me. Beautiful. before we dive into the affirmation, I'll share the music with you all. Relaxing fantasy music. It's kind of a description more than a title, but if you type this into YouTube, it should pop up for you. Beautiful music, harp music, flute music, peaceful, relaxing music. I guess look for the star 87. Me speaking about nature during the meditation probably is because of these views. I opened my eyes during the meditation and this was my view. Okay. As we jump into the affirmation, I'm gonna do a music change. Over to Spotify. I always share whatever I'm listening to recently. Right now, this is what I've been listening to a lot. Wayfarers. We'll go right with the first one. Alright, if you're ready for the affirmation, go ahead and comment. Let's do new moon emojis. That'll let me know you're ready. And we'll jump right into it. And so I affirm. I am where I am because of a prayer, a deep yearning for discovery, for truth, for transformation, for adventure, for understanding, for clarity. I am where I am because of a dream. The path that has led me here has been filled with lessons and blessings. ingrained in me is so much wisdom. I'm thankful for what it has taken to get here. And now I am so excited for what's unfolding in my life. What I prayed about, what I dreamt up in my mind, what I held close to my heart is manifesting in such a beautiful and magical way. My foundation is strong, and it is built on trust. I am finding my way because I hold faith in the unknown, and I find purpose in all things. There is so much goodness, there's so much abundance, there's so much opportunity, and there is limitless possibilities on the other side of every doorway, every mountain, every valley, and in every relationship. I'm here for a reason, and I trust this season of my life. And so may it be. So may it be. And so it is. Mindfully Awoken says, sending love and hugs to all, especially those going through tough times. I second that. Sending you all so much love, so much support. If you're feeling this subtle sense of guidance and protection and support, know that this community, know that what you tapped into tonight is playing some role. There is a love that is within all of us, that connects all of us, and may it carry you. May it support you, and may you feel this sense of peace, knowing that you are not alone and that we're all in this together. Much love to you all, and thank you so much for joining tonight. don't know if it's because I'm just tapped in right now, but this artwork is speaking to me right now on like many levels. I kind of want to share my interpretation of this. As I say that, I see Nicole's comment pop up. Would love to hear your thoughts. So, Libra, and the energy around Libra, like I was reading our blog and some of the content that we made around this new moon, and it's about like collaboration. It's one of the first signs that initiates connection with others, not internally, but actually external connection, and how the connection may be subtle, maybe surface in Libra, but it's really to set and lay down the foundation. Oops, sorry, 1 second. It's to lay down the foundation for Scorpio, and how Scorpio is where we enter the emotional connection. So I'm laying this kind of down before I jump into the artwork. It's more context. But so Scorpio is where we really deepen the emotional connection. So Libra is where we discern the connection and the collaboration we're forming with a new relationship, or even before we deepen the relationship. So it's about discerning, making sure that there's equality, that there's respect, that there's high vibrational qualities being held within that relationship before we take it to the next level. And what I see here, having two people, meaning connection between these two that are deciding on going on an adventure or journeying together. And right here, to me it looks like a portal. Like it could be a doorway, it could be like an opening, but it's just like, to me it's like a portal. And I feel like every person is like a whole nother world. Like when you just like as we're all so similar, we really make up a completely new world or realm within us. Like once you get to know one person, you're not just getting to know them, you're getting to know a world of different circumstances, a world of new people with completely, with viewpoints, with upbringings, with like, it's relationships are portals to me, to the unknown, to a whole new way of seeing things. And so when I look at this artwork, I see two people about to go on an adventure together. And I feel that a lot in my life right now. But for me, it's not really new relationships. And when I look at these two people, I don't get the vibe that this is the start of their journey. They seem like they've probably been through a few chapters together, but it's about to go to another level, or they're about to experience the unknown. In there, looks pretty unknown to me. And I feel that a lot in my life with some of the closest relationships I have. I feel like they're ready now to go into the unknown and to try something completely different. Yeah. To continue. And you know what's beautiful? There's a bridge. There's a bridge separating them from this portal. Yeah, I love this artwork. This artist actually has really cool artwork. Let me find his other one. Yeah, all his artwork is cool for his albums. Yeah, Natalia crossing the bridge. All right, one more. This one right here. I just saw it and it spoke to me now too. This one makes me think a lot about this first part of the year. The first part of the year. I felt I'm curious if you all relate. I felt like the quote you hear in movies and stuff, I have to do this on my own. Like, this is something I have to do on my own. Like, that's what I felt like. It felt very internal and personal this year. As I still had relationships, I felt like there were certain things like I had to work on for myself. Like a connection I was building, like a bridge I was building within myself. I was learning to trust myself more this year. I was just learning to hold qualities like for myself, like seek clarity like within myself. And as I tried to like seek advice or have conversations with people, I had great conversations, but it's just part of it. It was really hard to convey what I was feeling with words. That's why I felt almost as if I needed to journey on my own. Like, a part of my chapter required me to do it myself, if that makes sense. And along the way, I felt like I found what I needed. There was this inner peace that I really feel like came to the surface. And that's where now I'm really feeling collaboration and connection on a stronger level, where it's easier for me to express myself more and articulate my feelings, which is allowing for collaboration in this chapter, which is why I really resonated with this artwork. This is where I feel like I am now. It was here, but now it's here. Past phase, this phase. think to really summarize what I was sharing, for those that I saw someone in the chat wasn't quite sure, or well, just to summarize it, I feel like before we really collaborate and go out and invest in relationships and create something different than we experienced before, especially with other people, where when we build relationships with people, sometimes when they go, like when we hold pain within us from past, and before we move on to the next and before we build new relationships and go deeper, sometimes we have to fill our own cup first. And sometimes that looks like a chapter of our lives, could be several months, where it's more about us before we go out and start to maybe even rekindle relationships or build new ones. And so I feel like it was just an internal part of my life this past, part of the year. And now it's about we. It was about me, and now it's about we in my life. And it feels good. Exactly. You can't pour from an empty cup. All right, everyone. I think I'll call it here. Again, thank you for joining tonight. And it's been a beautiful experience being with you all as always. And I'll see you all in a couple weeks for the full moon. Kurisu, empty cup. What I mean by empty cup would be a state of feeling burnt out or feeling depleted, feeling broken. It's hard to give when you're not feeling this clarity and this happiness like within yourself, this like peace, this feeling on purpose. I think that's really feeling burnt out. And sometimes we lean on and try to find that happiness from other people or from material things. And so when we turn inwards, we learn to tap into this reservoir within us. And this reservoir holds everything that we need. Like within us is everything we need, and when we tap into it, it's like it just changed. That's the self-love I think we're talking about here, that we're seeking, and self-care. And once we find it, we can now pour into relationships from a completely new way of being and seeing things. All right, everyone. Much love. Talk to you soon. Bye, everyone. Chris, that's totally okay. I appreciate you asking.